see you interviewed a lot of people, man. It's good, man.
I'm trying to get everybody. I'm trying to get the story.
Man.
I'm trying to get the story out.
Let's go.
I'm trying to get the story out professionally, though. Make sure everybody's documented. This is an archive for us.
Yeah.
You know? In the long run, our kids gonna watch this shit.
For real.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to the one and only show on the Earth. Today, I have a special guest with me, someone that I've been excited to talk to, someone that story that everyone can learn from. We have the one and only BandHunta Shy with us.
What's up?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, man.
Man, my guy.
Me being a 25-year-old guy, I remember back in middle school when the BandHuntas first came out.
Right, yeah.
I remember being a big fan of, you know, that group and that entourage. Of course we know about of course we want to get into the people that started in the group, where origin from, your relations with it as well.
Right.
But I really want to talk about you know what I mean?
Right.
Just you specifically, when you talk about all the figures that's is in BandHunta, you're more so like the behind the scenes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not only you're behind the scenes, and it's not like you're not doing nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
So I really want to get your story on the side. So for the guests here, I want you to introduce yourself and just a little bit brief of where you're from.
BandHunta Shy, man, from north of Longwood, man. You know, I mean, we grew up, man. BandHunta really started from like my man G Stacks, man. My man, long live my man Gerald. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, it's his birthday today.
Today?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
But
rest in peace.
Long story short, BandHunta really came from his Instagram name. You know what I'm saying? Like, his name was on Instagram was BandHunta, and we was young, so we like, man, let's come up with like a little group name, but we ain't know what to come up with. So we look and we like, man, let's try BandHunta. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, we just took it off from there for real.
And how long ago was that?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, this was a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even really tell you exactly when, but it had to be like around, I could say, probably 15. I'm not sure, 2015 or 2014. Yeah, because he died 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was about like 2014, 2015.
2014, 2015.
Mm-hmm.
What was going on around in your life around that time personally when that group was first starting up?
I mean, we just was like, we was young having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't really like, we wasn't doing too much, but like, you had like Izzy Jug rapping and stuff like that. We just was having fun, like, trying to really take it far for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, level up for real in the rap, man. Feel me? I felt like they made a name for themselves and they took off. They had it in a knot, like 2015, 16. They had it in a knot for real.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I was there. I know everybody. Yeah. A lot of people watching this. If you know, you know. They know themselves.
Yes, God.
What was some of the things that? What are some of the things you learned from that period of time at the highlights of that group? Taking over the city.
I learned a lot, man. Like, they still my guys. Like, all of them, they still my guys. You know, everybody grow apart, though, as you get older. But, I mean, I learned a lot. Like, staying humble. That's what I really learned. Staying humble, staying consistent. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing I really learned. Staying humble and staying consistent for real. You know what I'm saying? Because if I wasn't being consistent and humble, I still wouldn't be here right now. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Wow. I want to before we get to, I want to give the viewer just a highlight of some of the things that we're going to dive into just with this conversation.
Right.
If someone listening to this for the first time and you are explaining maybe some of the hardest parts of your life, what would you say would be your top two?
The hardest part of my life, I don't know, for real. I mean, I tell just people like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. What do you say? The hardest part of my life, for real. But, stay out the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the streets, because I feel like I jumped in the streets. It took me either like two things, you know what I mean? Getting locked up or shot, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, tell people, man, find a little gig, find a little job, whatever, run with it, and you know what I mean, do your thing, man. But stay out the streets, for real. That was really one of the hardest part of my life, is being in the streets, for real, because that a lot of stuff happened when I jumped in the streets.
And what side of town you were when you jumped in?
West Baltimore.
West Baltimore. That's where I grew up at. I'm familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up around right behind Emerson.
See, I've been like, all right, I tell you like this. I had like, so you got North Avenue and you got a side and side. I grew up really both on like both sides. So my mother was like on Madonna and Longwood type side, and my father from down like Belmont type, you know what I'm saying? So like I was back and forth on, you know what I mean, both sides, but I made like love and connection with, you know what I mean, both parties, you know what I'm saying? And, I mean, I've been good ever since, for real. I mean,
when someone hears stay out the streets and stay out the streets, to someone that's not nowhere near from that environment, they just be like, they just see it as like, you just go, like they don't see why you resort to that. They just figured like it's a choice that you pick that path.
What?
The
streets?
When people say get out the streets, or people say you in the streets, certain people in that environment couldn't relate to why is it so hard, or how did you get to that crossroads.
I mean, like I just said, like I ain't gonna lie, I adapted myself in the environment. You know what I'm saying? Like I had choices to do other things. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I had my father always. He was in the streets, but he always ain't want me in the streets. So he always was on my line, like sports. You know what I mean? Basketball, football. I done did boxing, football, basketball, everything. But it's like, when you go in the streets, it's hard to get out. When you're adapted to that environment, it's so hard to, like, you know what I'm saying, let it go. But I mean, I just feel like, even like if y'all in the streets, man, like, stack your money up, invest in it, get your little business or something, and leave that shit alone, man. That shit do not last forever. You know what I'm saying? I grew up here. I've seen it time and time again, and I haven't seen the gangster get the house on a fence, house on the hill. I haven't seen it yet. It don't last forever, man. And I tell you, like I told you, it got me 2 places, either locked up or shot. You know what I'm saying?
You told me a little bit brief a story about you getting into that, you getting shot personally. But before we get, I know that's going to be a story that.
Yeah.
Talk about your experience. You said your father was in the streets as well.
Yeah.
And did he introduce you to it?
No. Just being around my homeboys, like wanting to get money, trying to get money and stuff. He ain't never want me in the streets. Like I said, like he wanted me, like he found out I was in the streets. He ain't like it at all. But when he got locked up, feel me? And my mother was struggling and stuff. You know how it be. You want to hurry up and make some money and shit. So ever since then, I was just adapted to it, for real. For real. You know what I mean? What type
of kid was you growing up?
I was bad. Bad, man. If y'all know I was bad. A little bad kid, man. You know what I'm saying? I always was laid back, chill back, but little bad kid, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like my father, he had me in a box and shit. I used to spar with Tank, shit like that. Yeah, I sparred with Tank down up there. Yeah,
How old was Tank when you was sparring him?
We was about the same, because I'm 30. You know what I mean? And I think Tank probably like around the same age, for real. Yeah. Yep, he about the same age. So we was probably like, I don't know, I probably was like, so long ago. Probably like 12, 11, around that. You know what I mean? Around that.
So you was sparring with Tank when you all was 12, 11 years old?
Yeah.
Wow. Let's talk about that experience. Like, how was that experience?
Man, that shit good. From seeing him in the ring to on TV, man, that's probably one of the best experiences, for real. Yeah. Just for me to say, man, I was in the ring with, you know what I mean?
What type of, I mean, of course, like, you're 12, 11 years old, y'all kids. So what type of, how was Tank?
Man, he was tough. I ain't gonna lie, he was tough. He always had that little, Tank always was Tank. Like, he had that shit in him since he was a kid. I ain't lying. Like, power, speed, sure, he was tough.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wow, that's a gem right there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's
he was
crazy.
tough.
Yeah, and that was up there, Upton, right? In the boxing?
Yep, Upton boxing gym. Yep, Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny. Yep, shout out to Coach Calvin.
They still
Coach
be up
Kenny.
there too. You walk there.
Yes. Yes.
That's so. What do you think? I want to, before we get into really some more good stories, things that we can learn from. What I want to think about, I want to get your perspective from what you see now from the Baltimore YNs, from that thing they saw. He shot him right in front of the school on camera. What do you think about that?
These new young YNs, they different, man. I ain't gonna lie, they is different. These new YNs. Look, man, y'all got it, champ. You know what I mean? They different, but I don't know. I just feel like now, I don't know. These little new YNs, they more brave. Like, they more upfront with it and more brave. Like, back in the day, I just feel like you wasn't like, it was a little quiet back then. Like, the young niggas wasn't just, I don't know. I could say, I don't know, these little, just the new YNs, they're a little tougher. They're a little tougher than the YNs we had back in the day. They're a little different.
No, for real. And they can get guns easier.
Yes.
That's one thing that no one talks about.
These little YNs, man, we ain't had no switches in that back in the day. For real.
No, for real. That wasn't even invented back then. They literally invented those after like 2012 or like 2018, something like that.
Yeah.
And they didn't reach Baltimore until like 2020, 2019,
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Do you see a resolution that we can do? Do you offer more of these young YNs go to start off boxing and thing? What do you think can help these? Because we can't just not do nothing. Somebody got to do something.
I feel like they shouldn't have shut down all the recreational centers and, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff. They took a lot of stuff away from.
Yeah, we did.
Like, man, so the young people can do a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the recreational centers, like open the racks back up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
At least they can have the young kids not, you know what I mean, into the streets a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Doing something.
I tell like the young kids, like, just get a gig. You know what I'm saying? Get a gig and just leave the streets, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit ain't nothing in the streets, man.
I've been just personally for me putting my ear to the streets. I've been seeing a lot of the YNs that want to turn themselves in. They putting themselves in. They taking that money they made on the streets and they buying themselves mechanic classes and shit like that. It was just like,
do something with it. Like me personally, I'm still like, I'm in school now. You know what I mean? I'm in school for HVAC. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Trade school, yeah. All-state, go to all-state for HVAC, man. You know what I'm saying? Do something with yourself.
And how's that? How have you been adapting to that?
It's good. Oh, yeah, it's good. And I ain't even in it for the money. I'm just in it for the, you know what I mean, the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like, find something y'all like and stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Just find something you like and stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Like, whatever you do. Like, even like, there's a lot of shit. Like, the kids be doing like dirt bikes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I know how people be like, yeah, dirt bikes, you know, man, you can't do that, you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, there's something young. Look at Chino.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Look at Chino.
Exactly.
He got signed with me, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Something he liked to do, and it took him far from where he at.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. And now that nigga Chino, he speak on panels and shit.
yeah.
So it's just as far as just finding something that you love to do, as far as that, like, that's just think about how far that can take you, you know. And that alone, just the grind to get to that point is always going to oversee all the short term stuff you're doing now. You know what I mean? Talk about making that transition from when you were in the streets to when you weren't in the streets. Talk about how difference that can make for someone watching this that still hasn't made that transition yet.
Basically, what, like, as far as what?
How the transition was, like, you was doing this one day, then you realized something happened, and then you realized you had to stop doing it. You wanted
consequences that came with it. You know what I'm saying? All the consequences that came with it. For me, like I said, getting shot, locked up. Sometimes you get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the streets ain't worth me dying. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth me losing my life. You know what I mean? I got a lot of people out that's looking up to me, and I gotta take care of. So I made a change, you know what I mean? Go to school, find, you know what I mean? Do something different. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
Exactly. I feel like you can only change if you like just immediately start living the life that you want to live.
Yes.
You know, for me that changed. I just in the morning I get up, go get a coffee, and get a newspaper.
So like, don't wait till the last minute for something to happen. Then you know what I'm saying? Just do it. You feel me?
You were in you were in the system before, and over time again, Baltimore is known for their uninhabitable conditions into our juvenile systems, into our jail systems, and everything of that nature. Talk about your firsthand experience in that.
Man, this shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I first got locked up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh goodness,
You good, man.
my bad about that.
No, you good, man. You turn mines off too. Yeah, when I first got locked up though, man, I wasn't really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? It's boring. You know what I'm saying? It's boring. It feel like you in a cage. You know what I mean? You can't really do it so much. You gotta listen to people, whatever they tell. I don't be with all that. I'd rather be out here than be in jail. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like that experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I couldn't. I mean, I never got to the precinct, but I thought I was gonna get there.
Yeah.
You know, you got the cuffs and you sitting on the curb.
Oh,
I've been there. I've been there, but it was just I could only fathom. Like that's all I thought about.
And it's
just
different now, cause like when you get in this system, when you go jail, y'all know you gotta see like 2 commissioners now. So, man, hey, you probably waiting for that other commission for 2-3 days.
wow. And there's nothing you can do about it.
No, nothing you can do about it. Nothing.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't worth it, man. It's not worth it.
And what was the reason that you had to go down there? You don't have to stay on camera if you don't want to.
I ain't gonna lie. It's cool. I got locked up for a firearm. You know what I'm saying? Just me trying to protect myself. But I did it the right way, but I did it the wrong way. Because I had my gun license, but I ain't had that gun I'm supposed to have on me. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
For real, yeah.
From going through that experience, would you advocate for the next man to go through that process to be able to carry and conceal the things he need?
Yeah, I'd rather y'all do it the legit way. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it the legit way. You feel me? Like, I mean, some people have, like, brackets and stuff, so they can. And I understand, because I ain't gonna lie, my mother always told me, get caught with it than without it. And,
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. And, you know, like how it is now, there's a lot of bullshit going around. So, like, you be fed for your life. You know what I'm saying? And, like, this the realest shit I heard. Like when you wake up and you come outside and you put your gun on, you're not thinking a white person ready to kill you. You putting that on there for a black kid. You know what I mean? A black guy thinking they probably gonna rob you. You know what I'm saying? Your attention not thinking a white person ready to do something today.
Exactly.
I got my shit on me because I feel like one of these black niggas gonna try me. Real shit.
No, honestly,
seriously,
yeah.
And it's bad to say it, but it's real. You feel me? Like, shit, I don't know.
Black on black crime is a problem.
Yeah, man.
And it's thriving. Let's just say it, put it that way.
Yes, it is.
If only we could unite how our predecessors dreamed of, but it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I hear you talk about your relationship with your mother and your father.
Yeah.
A lot of times hearing from other people, this our demographics specifically, we have a abandonment problem.
Right.
Talk about your relationship with your parents throughout your life.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, my mother like my best friend. Showing up. My father like my best friend. I always got, like, my mother, my father never told me nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my father ain't never want me in the streets. Even though he was in the streets, he never wanted me in the streets. You know what I'm saying? My mother, she ain't never really want me in the streets too. Both of them did nothing but showed me the right way to go. I just chose to do what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. But I love my mother, love my father, love them to death. They call me right now. Hey, I'm gone. I'm to the rescue.
You and me both. Yeah,
seriously, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, I got a good relationship with mom and dad. For real.
That's beautiful, man.
Yes,
Having strong relationships with anybody is always great to have.
definitely,
Because
definitely,
going through life alone is it sucks. Let's just put it that way.
definitely.
And us as black men, that's a given that we have. That's just a given that we just is just dealt with. We just deal with our own shit.
Yeah,
So to find someone to connect with, to find that connection with anybody as a black man is important. Period.
Mhm.
No matter where you're trying to go in life, I
Right.
honestly feel like that. Man,
Right.
for that. Talk about your mental health. You know, back when you was in the streets, I'm pretty sure your homeboys wasn't talking about anxiety or depression and shit like that. Talk about that effect, and just for someone watching this that could be dealing with the same
Man,
situation.
Listen, it's real. Mental depression. That shit is real. That shit is real. And I do got like real bad anxiety and shit. But I'm starting to learn how to like work with it. You know what I'm saying? Like even like after I got shot, it made my anxiety go back like up more.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? But excuse me, I know I'm learning how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But like check on your friends, make sure they good, cause it do be like at a point in time where sometimes you do want to give up. You know what I'm saying? But well, like, you mentally strong for real. That's how I got through what I got through. For real, even when I got shot, man. Listen, waking up with them tubes and you hooked up, tubes in your mouth, you can't move and all that. It'll mentally fuck you up. And I had to stay strong to get through my process. You know what I'm saying? Had to learn how to walk, talk again. You know what I mean?
Shit.
And breathe on my own again. You know
Now,
what I'm
what was just a, I just want to just we gonna get back to that, but I want to ask you one question specifically about that.
Yeah.
What was one thing you realized? You know, you got shot, you woke up. What was one thing that you realized that you wouldn't think you would have thought about?
As
Far as anything, like you couldn't be like, nigga, I just farted, like like anything. What did you notice?
what, like, notice? Say it again, I'm sorry.
Like when you first got shot, and what is the first thing you noticed?
I don't know, like, when I first got shot, the first thing I noticed was my damn intestines hanging on my stomach, real for real. But it was just, I don't know, it was just, I can't really say. It was just basically like, man, fight. You know what I'm saying? Fight through this. You know what I'm saying? Fight through this. That's the first thing I seen was all my stuff hanging on my stomach. Like, God damn.
Oh,
This real?
that's what you thought, really?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I told them, the EMT, like, man, y'all gotta save me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all better save me. For real.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, before we double down on that story, I just got a few more questions for you, sir.
Yeah.
We couldn't go this entire interview without talking about Jug.
Right. Yeah.
So I want to talk about that. Well, who was he to you?
That was my brother.
Like blood
My
brother?
homeboy, nah, that's my brother though. You might as well say that was my brother. Real shit was my homeboy, but that was my brother. Like, seriously. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man, Jug always, like, you know, all homeboys fuss, fight, and all that, but we always was click tight. You know what I mean? Like, love Jug, miss him to death, for real. You know what I mean? It's my man.
What was one thing about him that a lot of people didn't see?
Probably his energy and how, like, his genuine love. Like, I say this for, like, two people. Like, never met nobody like Jug and White Boy. Genuine love. Seriously.
That's all I heard about.
White Boy and Jug, genuine love. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you good. Make sure you check up on you every day type. Like that, for real.
So, I know from us on the outside looking in, we just saw someone that we grew up listening to lose their life tragically too young. Where were you when that happened?
I was in the house. You know what I'm saying? I was in the house. My little brother had called me. I was basically like, yeah, man, Jug just got shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I can't even tell you how I felt at the moment, but I just was hoping he was good. You know what I'm saying? And then he told me like he was gone. Lost it, man. So I picked up like Izzy up that day. You know what I mean? I was talking to him. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Izzy wasn't trying to hear nothing. He wasn't trying to talk to nobody, hear nothing and nothing. But when I came, I grabbed him. He got in that car with me. You know what I mean?
Well, Izzy, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
and we chopped it up. You know what I mean?
That's tragic.
Like, that was either probably, other than me getting shot, probably one of the worst experiences I ever dealt with, too. Me hearing that jug got killed. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't fathom where to begin at if that would happen to me. I lost close friends myself, and I didn't know what to do then.
Right.
So hopefully, if you don't mind, for this moment, for someone else watching this that may have lost someone that close to him, what were some of the things that got you over that hill? I mean, I know it's a forever in the band, and it's probably never over.
Yeah, it's never over. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I deal with it every day. Just think about Jug and everything. Like, you know what I mean? I just be trying to think about the good shit, though. You know what I mean? The memories, the good memories we had and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, that was like my brother. Like we've been together since we was kids, man. Like seriously, we been together since kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like, you know, shit like can't shake that feeling. You know what I mean? It's a feeling you can't shake. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Did the police ever figure out what happened?
No, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't really know. I really don't know what happened for real. Cause it's just like me when I got shot. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But it's Baltimore City, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel like we could all, as us young black men growing up in the city of Baltimore, I feel like we could all have a testimony to some traumatic shit that we was not supposed to see.
Right.
I can from something happening from someone else, from it happened to you.
Yeah.
What was something that you saw at a young age that you realized growing up now? Like I was probably too young for that.
Death. You know what I'm saying? Death. Sure. Like seeing death at a young age. Something you don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? Death, for real. That's probably about it.
All right. Let's get into. Let's flip the coin. Let's get on to the good side of life. Let's talk about why life is so beautiful. You know, what's your favorite thing about Baltimore City?
Favorite thing about Baltimore City? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the thing about Baltimore City I love the most, probably we be sticking together sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like when the outsiders try to jump in, we stick together and we be fighting for, you know what I mean, Baltimore, for real.
We really do. Yeah,
I love that the most about us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The times we do unite it's beautiful. It's
yes. Perfect. Yes, and if we unite more, it'll be a better city. You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
Yeah. It was. If we came together more, literally the only reason for struggle, the only reason for hunger or poverty is resources and communication.
Right.
Not how much money you got, where you from, just
That's
where
not what
just
it's all
demographic
about.
where you at.
Yeah, you're right.
What do you think about? What do you think about growing up in Baltimore City? Would be your advice to someone that may be listening to this that's just moving to Baltimore, or their friends staying here and they don't know? What's something that you want to say to them? I said Baltimore that time because they don't know. When you say Baltimore, they don't know what we're talking about.
I mean, mind your business. Seriously, mind your business, man. Because I can't say Baltimore bad. Baltimore not bad, but you just got to mind your business, man. Seriously.
No, really. You really do gotta mind the business that pays you.
Yeah, mind your business, man.
You can't, just like how in LA you might see somebody falling out with that girl and somebody in the car behind them pull out their phone and start recording. You can't do that here.
Yes.
You can't do that here.
Can't.
Somebody's gonna be like, "What are you recording?" Now you in it now.
That's why every day I mind my business, do my own thing, I mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
What are some things you like to do? Like today, on the other side of the coin, made it out on the other end. What are some things you enjoy doing?
I enjoy doing probably just like traveling, going out and traveling for real. Love traveling. I ain't gonna lie, I love traveling. It's probably one of my best things I love to do. Traveling, meet new people, new faces. You know what I mean? And experience like different stuff for real, for real.
Where are your favorite places to travel to?
I ain't gonna lie, probably I never really been out like the country, you know what I'm saying? But I've been to like, I love Miami. Yeah. I love Puerto Rico too.
Ooh,
love Puerto Rico.
Love Puerto Rico.
I want to try. I've never been to Jamaica yet, but I'm gonna try Jamaica.
Jamaica.
I want to try Jamaica.
I was there when I was a kid, but
I never been to Jamaica. I want to try Jamaica.
You ever get us as black men from Baltimore? You ever get to the other side of the coin? You somewhere in Miami around all these hoes, and you like, where the fuck am I at?
What
happened? I'm supposed to be in the concrete jungle,
and then you don't be wanting to come back. I ain't gonna lie, like when you there, you don't be wanting to come back.
Do you think about leaving the city for good?
Yeah, I mean, I be thinking about it sometimes, but I don't think I'm gonna leave.
You don't think you're gonna leave ever?
No.
Even after everything?
Yeah, I ain't gonna leave. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't gonna leave.
Why? Why not?
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like the right decision to do. You know, go to Florida and live with all the old white people. You know.
Yeah, but I got too many people like depending on me down here, so I want to leave them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Unless I take them with me. You know what I'm saying? But it's not my decision for them. Like if they want to go with me or not. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe me personally, I'm trying to get out before I got a lot of people depending on me. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. I'm on the other side of the coin.
I got a lot of people depending on me. For real. Seriously.
Coming up with the BandHunters and watching that popular experience, you never got in the booth?
No, not really. I tried, but I never really, I don't know. Like, I ain't take it serious. You know what I'm saying? I just let them do them, and I mean, just guide them the right way, stay behind them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I hate to be like a clout. This is a clout question.
Nah,
but good, what has Izzy been up to?
I don't know. I ain't talked to Izzy in a minute, but I'm alright. He been chilling. You know what I'm saying? He been staying out the way and taking care of his family, kid. He got nice, beautiful daughters and son. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he been out the way, taking care of family.
That's like the best thing I could ever hear.
Yeah,
yeah. You know, cause me, I grew up listening to BandHunta. I grew up in the culture. Yeah. I was in the crowds when y'all was performing at.
Yes.
In middle school. I get it. So it's just like, honestly, I only hope the best.
Right.
For everyone that was just, cause I was just a kid. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was trying to get lap dances. Yeah. What's some of your favorite things about? I know it's never good to look back on the streets things now, but we have to be honest to the people watching. What were some of the things that you miss about it? What were some of the good things about it?
We used to always be together a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, back in the day when we was young and when it first started, we always was together. You know what I'm saying? We always, like, that's when we shared the most times and memories, when we always used to go out together, clubs. I used to go to Dubox. Mm-hmm. I mean, Paradise.
Paradise.
Paradise, the Dubai. You know what I mean? Hammer Jacks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We always was together. We always was going out. You know what I'm saying? And I think I probably had the most fun, like, you know what I mean, with them, for real, with the guys, for real.
Wow. Yeah. You never. It's life is beautiful going with other people, especially people you care about. Mm-hmm. So y'all, it's like I'm pretty sure back in those days y'all didn't have a conversation like we about to do this, we about to do that. It's just y'all just moved in one team. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that was just a guess right there.
Yeah.
That was just a guess right there. What before we get into the story that I want to learn from. Yeah, I want to ask you about where do you see Baltimore futures going, like the culture of it.
I don't know.
Because you played. I mean, whether you wasn't on the main screen or you wasn't, but you was in there. You played a factor in it. You definitely played a factor in it.
Just play a role. You know what I mean? No matter like if you're in the scene or not, just play your role. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier, like just stay consistent, whatever you doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't even gotta be the rapper or you know what I mean? You could be the brain. You feel me? Like seriously. And I ain't gonna lie. You can ask the guys. Like I ain't never tell them nothing wrong. I always wanted to guide them and do the right thing or tell them, you know what I'm saying, my best opinion or advice for real. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, whatever little position you in, just stick with it. For real, for real. I
feel that's the best advice.
Yeah, just stick with it.
To teach a young mind, like to teach a 16-year-old what it's like being 21.
Right.
He can't fathom that.
Right.
I couldn't fathom that.
Right.
I couldn't fathom that at all.
Yep.
But next thing you know, you 21. Then what?
Yep.
Then what? So it's time. One thing about time is gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I heard this quote. They was like, life is like a river going through your body.
Right. Right.
And rivers dry.
Right.
Dry up.
Yep.
So that's all. That was a quote.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about the story. I want to talk about. I'm just gonna let you explain it. I'm gonna shut up, and I want you to start from when you woke up, from when we smoked the first blunt, all the way to
what?
When you got shot.
Oh, when I got shot. I mean, I don't know. I was. It's crazy because I just had came from like Puerto Rico. But I was telling you, I just came from Puerto Rico, and a little chick I was dealing with for real. It was like morning time. She like, stay in the house, stay in the house. I'm like, man, I gotta get outside. You know what I'm saying? So pressed to go outside. And then boom, shit happened. 10:30. It was like 10:30 in the morning.
In the morning?
Yeah.
That's not even the normal time.
Yep. Yeah, shot. Bam. It was happened. Then like I got to the hospital and I like got myself together, woke up and all that.
Do you remember where you was at? Like where was you going? Anything?
I was outside for real. And shit happened. When I woke up though, they was like, yeah, your friend got shot too. That was my little man too, my man Eve. I usually have his ashes with me too, for real. Him and Jug ashes for real, but they was telling me like he got shot. I never even knew. I just thought I had, you know what I mean, got shot because that's the last thing I seen for real, bro.
And when you said you was outside, where was you at?
Around my way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, around my way.
Okay.
Where I be at for real. You know, I mean, shit happened like a blink of an eye. You know what I mean? Shit just happened, blink of an eye. I ain't think I was gonna wake up and shit was gonna happen how it was. It just, you know what I'm saying, happened. Seriously.
Shit. Oh my goodness. So, all right, now we can start from pick up where I asked you the first question. We can start the story from what was the first thing you realized once after you got shot?
I don't know. I realized, I don't know, I thought I was gonna die. For real. I did die, but when I got to the hospital, it gave me it's called a blood transfusion. So they cracked my chest open, put the, you know what I mean, recycle the blood that I had. Cause you know, a blood transfusion usually use other people's blood. They recycle my blood. You know what I mean? They got me right.
I figured like once after that you had to like you told the doctor like let me buy you a drink or something.
Yeah.
Let me give you a hug.
It's crazy because like my little doctor's appointments when I was going back down there, I was treating them, getting them peace and all that. Like I go visit them and show them love and always thank them like, yeah, thank them for saving me. And you know what I mean? Some nurses and doctors wasn't there no more because they was like travel nurses and doctors. But the ones I did see, I looked out, traded them to lunch and everything. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of people after they get shot, they don't get to thank the people.
Yeah. Oh hell no. They the angels right there. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. They the angels, the doctors, they the real angels.
They really are.
You know
they really are. They
seriously.
magicians.
Yeah.
My girl mother worked in the hospital and like I'm like that woman is an angel right there. She's doing the right thing.
Right.
I couldn't fathom.
Right. Yeah.
Shit. Man. What was some of the? I remember you recalled you had to learn how to walk, talk, things of that nature. Where did you get hit at?
My stomach, my arm, my leg. I got grazed like right here. You know what I'm saying?
Goodness.
Yep.
Oh shit, man. I'm sorry. That's just crazy. Like I couldn't even. When I bump my elbow on the wall, I tear up. I can't. Do you remember any about the pain tolerance, anything?
It's crazy because you know how people be like, when you get shot and shit, like it burn and I don't remember feeling it. Like I don't remember being in pain. Like you know what I'm saying? I guess because my adrenaline probably was rushing so much. I ain't really feel it. I just seen everything, but I ain't feel it. Because I never knew I even got shot right there.
Shit.
Until like, when I was in the hospital and stuff for real. Never knew because my arm was fat as a mouth. Shot like, I ain't gonna lie, like Chaz, white boy was always down there. Always was down the hospital. Like white boy, he lived like down the street from university. So he used to always walk up there and, you know what I mean, chill with me and talk to me in the hospital. Yep.
Shit.
Yep. White boy. Yep.
Who else came to visit you while you were in there?
I mean, Jug came, family members, a couple people for real. My father really was on a tip like, man, I'm gonna have you run more restrictions, so he ain't really want nobody coming in. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Seriously. Yeah,
Wow.
that's my guy right there.
Oh my goodness, I could only fathom like getting that call from your mother, getting that call like your son was shot. I couldn't even fathom.
I done lost a big brother for real, so I ain't my father. I can imagine how he was feeling for real.
How was the rehabilitation process? Everything went clean with that?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I did it myself. You know what I'm saying? And like like my ex who I was dealing with, for real, she did help me a lot. Like, you know what I mean, got me to walking every day and going up the steps every day and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I did it myself, just like going up the steps, up and down the steps, trying to build my strength back and everything.
So from the date when it happened, when was you at 100% back?
I don't know, because I'm still not 100% back now.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I can only imagine the mental of that. Like,
yeah, I'm still not 100% back now. Man, I still be having pains and all that. Like, I got wires in my chest right now. It's holding my chest up. You know what I'm saying? So, it'd be like, I ain't all the way there, but I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying?
Was that the point when you was like, I got to get out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Was you already thinking about getting out before then?
Nope. Tell you the truth, nope. I was just in the moment type. You know what I'm saying? In the moment, trying to get the money in a moment. You know what I'm saying?
And from that traumatic experience to people going through situations like that today, what would be your advice before that? Someone might be watching this and be like, that could never happen to me.
I mean, it could happen to anybody because you never know. I ain't think it was gonna happen to me and that too. So I wasn't beefing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't expected it to happen to me, but.
Oh, so it wasn't like you have any bad bridges or anything?
Nah, I ain't beefing with nobody.
Wow.
I don't be going back and forth with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I got shot.
Wow.
No Till this day, I don't know why, but I'm saying shit happens. Like I said, it's Baltimore City.
Wow.
Real shit.
Goodness, man.
So I don't know.
Well, I don't know. You probably already know this, but you probably one of the strongest men out here.
Hell yeah.
Period.
Hell yeah.
A lot of
Definitely.
I never died and went to nowhere.
Well, I was like I probably was like 161, probably 150, 160. I got hit with chopper bullets. Ain't nobody survived that. I seen one nigga get hit in in his leg one time and died.
From a chop. Ooh.
And with a smaller bullet than that. And I got hit with chopper bullets and I made it through. Nobody fought with me. Real shit.
Wow, man. How does that? Mm-hmm. We talked briefly about how that could mentally take a toll. Do you mind diving into that?
Well, like my mental.
Yeah, like especially after that situation. Like
it'd be good for real. Like sometimes I do think about it. It be like getting to me, but I get through it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like I was saying first time. That's how I got through the process of me, you know what I'm saying, getting better and better. Because if you ain't got your mental, then shit out of luck.
No, for real. If you don't stand for anything, you fall for everything.
Everything. Seriously.
Wow, man.
Yep. I just say, like, try to be mentally strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to be mentally strong. Shit be hard, though, but just gotta get through it, for real. Yeah.
And going into the future as we close this interview, anything in the future that you are excited for, or what is something that you plan on doing? What's going on? What's the next step from here?
I don't know. Like now, like I'm ready to start doing the real estate. You know what I'm saying? I just got like my first little house and all that, so really ready to start doing the real estate too, for real. Like I said, I'm in school for HVAC. That's another little route, so just trying to take all the good routes. You know what I'm saying? And think about the future instead of thinking for the moment. You know what I'm saying? So once I fix this little house up, man, I'm gonna just get into the real estate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no kids, nothing.
That's good.
30, no kids.
A lot of us can't say that.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. A lot of us can't say that.
Yeah.
It's hard to pull out.
30 with no kids.
It's hard to pull out, for sure.
It is. Hey, come on. It's hard.
As we close this out, is there anything that you feel like I didn't cover? Anything you want me to double down on?
No, like I don't know. Like,
or is there any closing message that you could have to someone watching this about that? Hopefully, was listening, was writing down notes to, because this is very inspirational, motivational.
Don't take life for granted. So don't take life for granted, for real. Or you know what I mean? Like, and don't give up. You know what I mean? Because why give up? And tomorrow can be the day. You know what I mean? You win. You know what I'm saying? So don't take life for granted and don't give up. Seriously.
Hey, it's simple, but that's deep.
Yeah,
that's deep. A lot. You'd be surprised how hard it is for people to do those two things.
Yeah.
I struggle with doing that sometimes.
Man, I have been through it. I'm talking about electricity off for years. You know what I'm saying? Roaches, mice, and shit. Like I done been through the struggle. You know what I'm saying? But I got through it. That's how you get through it. For real. That's up.
Wow.
Seriously.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Roaches and no electricity?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. I can only take one of them.
No electricity. Our electricity was off for like years. I was moving homeboys, family members. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I made the best out of it. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, all the shit I went through made me who I am today. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? For real. So, I'm saying, just stay humble, man. Stay humble. That's all, man. Stay humble.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I definitely learned just from listening to this conversation that God give his toughest battles to his soldiers.
Yes.
And he wouldn't have did that to you if he wasn't something greater.
I'm one of God's favorite. I promise you that.
I second that for sure.
I'm one
just
of God's
listening to
favorite.
your story.
My name tell it all. You know what I'm saying? My name mean it all. God's favorite. Gift of God. My name's Shaheen. You know
wow.
Mean the gift of God, for real.
Yeah, I'm familiar. Yeah, I'm familiar.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, one of my first names.
I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
Well, I'm only excited. Hopefully we could recap and double back on this just to talk about the progression of life. because I feel like I love the conversations where it's not like somebody coming to promote their album.
Right. Nah.
I just love talking to great people. You know? And I learned a lot from this, really.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So hopefully, as we go through this life together, whenever you feel like you need to come spill some gems to the young YNs out there, put them damn switches down, stop shooting each other in front of high schools. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't respect I don't respect the crime. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect the shooting people and all that. I don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that.
I don't respect it either. And then honestly, this younger generation, with the parents being so young, the parents are in on it.
Yeah.
The parents are in on it. Yeah.
Feel like, man, y'all gotta guide y'all kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my father always told me what you do now will affect your future. You know what I'm saying? And that shit tell a lot. What you do now will affect your future. Saying, so if you're a shitball as a kid and you doing all this fucked up shit, that should affect your future. It's either gonna be locked up or dead.
Yeah, no.
If you boxing or something at a young age and you take it serious, you might be, you know what I mean, in the league or a professional.
It's definitely possible. Well, from us being from Baltimore, even though it is the city of a dark cloud and a whole bunch of bullshit happening, we've seen time and time again of one person by another get on the other side.
Right.
From Baltimore.
Yeah.
From Jada Pinkett to Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
Harriet Tubman from Maryland. She's not from Baltimore.
She's from Maryland. I just found out, what's the name, Martin. Martin Lawrence, he from Maryland. I never knew that.
Yep, he is.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people from Baltimore. Like, we might be a small city, like, but there's a lot of good people that come out this city. You know what I mean? Or this state.
Exactly.
Seriously.
And all we have to do just is you and me as single black men, just to move the needle, no matter if it's 1 inch or 2 inches, because somebody else back there behind us going to come and drag that bitch the whole way.
Yes.
That's the only thing we can do.
That's God.
So, including, I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation as much as I did. I hope you have some notes and took something down. Please comment if you have any questions for Mr. Shy here. He's gonna check in and just in case if I missed anything. Because at the end of the day, all I'm doing is just providing the platform.
Right.
That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. I appreciate you, man, a lot, man.
No, I appreciate you too, man.
No, man.
This is gonna help a lot of people, including me.
Yeah.
Including me. This is gonna be great.
Yep.
A lot of people want to learn from this.
Okay.
So, all his information is going to be in the bio as far as mine. Tune in next time for great content like this. And goodbye.